Good afternoon from Splatterstar, channel where we're trying to go from newbie to pro. So what that means is that I'm not very good, so I need your help on some things. I'm going to go through some gameplay and get into some action, but I'm kind of leaning on you to give me tips and suggestions. If you see something I could have done or should have done, you know, leave the comments in there so I can use them and try to get better. You know, I can look at YouTube videos and things like that, but sometimes the best suggestions come right from you as you're watching the gameplay. And so I'm gonna roll out with this Godzilla skin too, this background. I really like it, so I'm gonna keep him in there. That was pretty fun when he was actually in the game. And then King Kong would jump down there every so often too. It's just to spice things up a little bit, you know. He's gonna jump in the game and bounce around a little bit. I even seen one guy take over Godzilla, and he started like shooting up buildings and stuff and stomping people out. Like, it was pretty cool, man. So this little landing session right here always kind of gets me, you know. It's like, what are we doing here, really? I mean, most of the time, like I say, it's like a dance contest or something. But I have been trying to kind of get my hands on a weapon and just maybe use something to like aim it towards, so I can practice a little bit before we get on the bus. I suppose that's the best way to spend your time. Here we are on the bus, about to get busy. Where should I drop off? There's always a strategy, you know. Let's check out the map. There's the path right there. So based on that path and the map, you know, where would you jump off? What would your strategy be? It seems like there's spots where a whole lot of people are just getting down there. There's other spots where maybe not so much. So is the best place to jump at the beginning, somewhere in the middle along the path, destination at the very end? What do you say? Let me know. Put it in the comments and suggestions. Kind of feels chill when we're flowing through the air like this, you know, last minutes before we drop on the ground, huh? Touchdown! Let's go! We'll do a little swimming. Uh-oh! This might be the first chest I've seen actually underwater. Okay, let me see if I can get it. Boom, boom, boom! Got some weapons right away. That's a good deal. Normally, I struggle to kind of find the weapons and stuff like right away. And then somebody's already on the scene, they're already shooting at me, and then my game gets over quick. Alright, let's cruise across these fields here and see what direction we want to head. Looks a little quiet out here on this end of town. So I guess what I should do right now is try to build up maybe some health. Got to get some of that blue juice, whatever you call that stuff, you know, where you can drink it a couple of times. So I think right now would be a good way to try to get the right weapons and then line myself up properly. So I'm just going to run around and pillage some chests and stuff and chill out on this scenic countryside here. Yeah, I think one day I'm going to build me a little couple of cottages like this. I'll probably go ahead and put some chests in there too and put some fancy stuff in it just to feel the vibe. So FYI also, I have no idea how to build. I've never really done it, so I don't know if that's helping me or hurting me. I know a lot of people are like really good at it. It's a good aspect of the game. I guess there's different games that you can play where you can build. So what are your thoughts on that? What do you think? Should I just steer free of building and, you know, play the games without it, or should I learn how to build? Anyhow, got some of that Sprite stuff. See, now I can hear some action and stuff going on, but I still don't know exactly where that is. I should go ahead and pillage some chests until I have to get into some. What was that? Uh-oh, I'm invisible. What's going on here? It looks like I've used something that I don't quite understand. There's a fan. Hey, that helped to air it out. So, what am I throwing around here? Like, was that gold flakes? Like, What's going on? So I have like gold shoes or gold hands? What's going on here? See, now I've done something that I just don't even know what it is that I've done. It could be a good thing, it could not be a good thing. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and get some more chest action. Take as many weapons and goodies and ammo as I can get. And it sounds like there's like shooting and stuff going on all around me. Looks like there's probably about 30 people out of the game so far, right? If we started with 100, so I guess they're over there taking care of each other while I'm over here climbing trees trying to figure out what it is I'm doing. Any suggestions here? What do you guys think? Maybe I should have just sat in that tree and like snipe people out. But I guess I couldn't have stayed there too long because the store's going to come eventually, right? It's going to move me along and I'm not going to be able to sit there. So I'll just continue to move this direction and see if I can get anybody lined up in my sight. So here's the map. So that's where I am. It looks like I'm in a decent position as it relates to the storm, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about that taking me out. So in terms of the game itself, you know, I feel pretty decent playing it, but it just always comes down to once I get into it with somebody, I have a real hard time actually... As we speak, here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh! I actually got on target a little bit that time. And that's what I was going to say is that's usually my toughest. See, look. Boom, boom, boom. Come on. Why can't I get on this person? Right? So my aim is what I need a lot of help with. Also, I noticed they maneuver around quite a bit. And I kind of just stand still, so I'm like a sitting duck. So come on. Boom! Boom! I got him. Hey, that normally doesn't work out that good for me. So, appreciate it. I know this is the toughest part right here, like watching somebody that just took you out, like loot all your stuff on top of it, and they get to go on and play. So, hey, you know, happens to be me this time. Whoop whoop. So it looks like I'm in a pretty decent position health-wise. So just got some juice. I think I got like the right weapons. There might be some better ones, but I just don't know how to use them yet. So I pretty much try to stick with like the assault rifle and stuff like that. I mean, it's great if you have more of like a sniper type of weapon. But, you know, hey, where am I? Looks like I'm sitting pretty decent, right? So, you know, as I was saying, like with a sniper type of weapon, if you have some distance on somebody and they're just going to stand there and let you shoot at them, then I guess that's the way to go. But for me, I usually have to have the assault weapon or something like that. So I do pretty decent with the bat too. Like if I can run up on somebody with a bat, you know, I can usually take them out with that. But you know, my aiming is just not there. Like I really need to fix that. So comments or suggestions, let me know. What do you guys do? Do you train somewhere? Do you use a certain platform or program? Alright, so I'm just trying to kind of maneuver behind trees and stuff like that so nobody can take pot shots at me. So I'm just trying to kind of gradually move forward. What is this? What happened there? How did I do that? I don't even know what I'm doing. There's a lot of shooting going on out there. Who's shooting at who? Where are they? Comments and suggestions. Why did that thing just close back up? Oh, look, I can open it and close it. Don't know why I'd want to. I guess that'd be a protective barrier if I was in the middle of a shootout. That would be handy, right? Let's just go see what's over here. Shooting. Shooting going on someplace. I'm just going to kind of navigate along through here. So this is just part 1 of this gameplay. I'm going to send part 2 also within the next day or two so you can see how I finished up and ultimately accomplished 8th place on this particular one. Now, total newbie, looking to go from newbie to pro. So, got a long ways, right? As you can see. So tips, comments, suggestions would greatly be appreciated. Thanks for tuning in. I'll send some more. Hopefully it's entertaining to you.